everybody's wrong. Rewrote the song, thoughts become action. Tell me what's happening. What's your mind wrapped in? Wrapped around, wrapped around, wrapped around.
Alright, what's going on YouTube? To see if you're from Click, and today I'm going to be doing a quick unboxing, a little bit of a review and sound test of the Taotronics portable stereo wireless speaker. This is model TT-SK06. Alright, so first up, before I get into it, I just want to show you where to pick it up from. So you gotta head over to Amazon.ca. I'll have this link in the description if you're interested in picking this one up. So all you gotta do, you gotta search up Taotronics in the search bar. Let's head back here, I'll show you. I think it's the second link. Just wait for this thing to load. Yeah, so second link here, the Taotronics wireless Bluetooth speaker, 20 watt. So here it is. As you can see here, it's list price is at $220. They brought it down to $130, and then on sale right now it's $79. With tax and everything, it came up to just under 90 bucks. So you're looking at about 85 to high 80s for price. So we'll go over some of the specs and features here. It says here crystal clear dynamic sound quality. It's got two 10-watt speakers with two bass radiators. It says here it's got the same sound quality as a JBL, Sony, etc. for half the price. So we'll see that. It's got a portable design. It's got outstanding Bluetooth connection range. It says here up to 10 meters. Comes with a 3.5mm headphone jack or cable. 4,000 milliamp hour battery. Says here you get 6 hours of playback. Without the focus. There you go, it's better. Says here you give you a lifetime guarantee. So if anything goes wrong with this thing for me, or if I'm not liking the quality, I'm just gonna call these guys up and say, look, I'm not enjoying it. I want a refund or a replacement item. And that's pretty much it. If you look at other specs here, shipping weighs 940 grams. I gotta say, when this thing's done, when I picked this box up, it came in the Amazon box or whatever. Right from the start, I'm like, Jesus, thing's like 3 times heavier than the Jobber Soulmates, and for me, that Soulmate's a pretty heavy speaker. All right, so let's get into the box now. Let's get out the little knife here. All right, so before we open the box, let's show you around the box. So on the front here, you got basically the picture of the speaker, the company logo, tells you it's a wireless speaker. On the bottom here, you got their slogan, technology enhances life, the model number. On this side, not sure what that is. It's some number. You got their website, some more codes and whatnot. The names on the back here as well, company logo, and on the back, then you got some information here, so you need to get in touch with these guys. All their support information is here. So you got a QR code here. I guess that'll probably take you to the website too. So just getting into it, there's just 2 little slits here. Just cut that one open. Cut this one open. Let's take this box off. Alright. So we're greeted with a user manual here. Hello, it's me. I mean, there's nothing. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. We can figure it out. If we need that, we'll go back to it. There's a little whatever cover here. Okay, so in the box now. So we'll pull this stuff out first. So you get your 3.5mm audio cable. Let's take this thing apart here. Alright, so it's not too long. Like the Shark speaker, it's about 2.5 feet. I'd say even less, maybe just 2 feet. So I'm not really gonna be using this. I got a longer audio cable, so I'll just put this aside for now. Also, assuming for charging, you get a micro USB to USB charging cable. This one looks like it's a little bit longer, probably about the standard 3.5 feet cable. Yeah, so it's a standard 3.5 foot USB cable. We got enough of those lying around, so just add that one to the collection. Let's get into pulling the speaker out. Wow, this thing's pretty hefty. See if there's anything else in the box. Just looks like some packing foam and some packing foam. So nothing else in the box. Pretty standard presentation, but for 80 bucks or whatever, I wasn't expecting too much. So yeah, you get your audio cable, your charging cable. You get your user manual, and that's it. So the box comes wrapped in this little thing here, so we'll just pull it out of its little cover and opening. Yeah, so wow, I can feel, dude, this feels wicked. This is made, wow. So basically, it's quite a nice, it's a big speaker. It's pretty friggin' hefty. Like compared to the Soulmate I have, I'd say this is at least 2 times heavier. In the box and whatever, obviously the box makes it heavier. I would have thought, oh, this thing's gonna be like three times heavier, but it's not that heavy. But it's hefty enough. It's got a full aluminum build here, so the top here is metal, back is metal, bottom's metal. So on the bottom here, you got like a grip, it's like rubber, soft matte rubber. So you put it on the table, it's not gonna move around. and it gives it a nice look here. So basically it's on the table. It almost gives it kind of the look that it's floating, because you can't really see the stand here, but the speaker's just kind of sitting there, putting the focus here. On the top here, so you got your power button, volume up, volume down, your call button, and your play and pause. On the back here, I think this is the passive subwoofer, and you have your, looks like your charging cable and your charging slot, your auxiliary cable slot, and what else? I believe it looks like, if I'm not mistaken, there's two. I'm trying to see here. There's not much light. There's two speakers here, and I'm assuming the passive subwoofer is right here in the middle. So let's get this thing powered on. See if we can get it paired up to the iPhone. All right, so that's paired on. Let me go grab my iPhone. All right, so let's get the iPhone unlocked here. Get some Bluetooth settings on. So I'm not sure if it's in pairing mode. I'm assuming by this blue flashing dot here that it's going to be in pairing mode already. So let's, yeah, so it showed up right away, and let's see how easy this thing is to pair up. Right, still waiting here. All right, so it looks like it's connected. Right. So let's head into YouTube now. We'll get a little bit of a sound test here. Just getting bothered by the notifications. So let's get into YouTube. We'll head over to No Copyright Sounds. We just pull up a song. Alright, so we're pulling up a song here. So we'll play this one right here. So we got the advertisement first. Alright, so let's skip that ad. Let's get maximum volume here. Alright, that sounds like it's maximum, and then on the full, geez, it was only on that low. Alright, let's get into it. Wow, that is extremely loud. I can't even begin to tell you how loud and how amazing that actually sounds. Now, the mids and the highs sound awesome. The lows are, it's not as bassy as I've seen other speakers that I don't have because they're hard to get here in Canada. But I think it's like the Jamstorm. That thing is like, it's got this special bass resonator or whatever. And that thing will shake the camera around. This one doesn't shake the camera around, but the bass is definitely there. You can definitely hear it. And man, I gotta say, for the price I paid, I was not expecting this quality. Like, this easily tops the Jabra in everything. The way it's built, the size, the weight, the way it looks when it's playing music, and obviously the most important thing, the way it sounds. Let's see, I would compare this to, we have the Bose speaker downstairs, and I would compare it to that. Obviously, this quality's not as crisp and whatnot, but in terms of how loud it gets, and comparing the price, like, come on, 80 bucks, this, or 90 bucks, this is insane. And honestly, I'd recommend this for anyone who's looking for a speaker, because I think I paid, when the Jabra came out, I paid about almost $200 for that one. And at the time, that was just like, you know, oh, this audio quality is sick. But picking this thing up, I think it's a list price at $220, so or whatever. So I basically got a steal on this thing. But yeah, I mean, in terms of build, like, it's built really well. The buttons feel great. There's a little matte ring in here. Play and pause works. Volume up and volume down. Can you skip tracks? No, you can't skip tracks. So I mean, yeah, I can't. There's nothing. Can't complain about this thing. This thing sounds amazing. This is definitely a speaker I'd recommend, especially if you're in the market. Let's put the phone aside. Again, compared to like the Jabra, this is definitely a much better speaker overall. It may not have the bass that kind of vibrates the table as much, but the bass sounds much better on this. On the Jabra, it sounds a little bit distorted, in all honesty. And yeah, so again, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to give a little unboxing here, a little bit of a sound test review. I may get back to you guys on maybe on like Twitter or something on just how the thing's holding up. I don't think I'll do a full video for just a speaker. kind of save those videos for the phone. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Obviously, if you guys enjoyed what you're seeing, drop a like on the video, drop a sub for the channel. It helps us out a lot. And if you think your friends or family would like what you're watching, then share us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatnot. Get us out there. It definitely helps us out. Thanks a lot to everyone who's already subbed. And this has been the Steve from Click, and I'm out. Peace.